morning, viewers. Welcome to RNC Sports Debate. I'm Brian Espinette.
And I'm Matthew Capitos.
And today we'll be discussing who is the future of the Dallas Cowboys, obviously with the QB competition with Dak Prescott and Tony Romo. Cap.
All right, for one, we all know that Tony Romo was a real sheriff in town here. Let's be honest. He started for them 10 straight seasons. Injuries have plagued him a little bit, especially for last year. But his 2014 season, you can't argue against it. 3,700 yards and 34 touchdowns. I mean, those are just outstanding numbers. He's proved himself that he can be an elite quarterback in this league, and I just think that he deserves a spot. Brian.
There's a new sheriff in town. Dak Prescott, the rising rookie. It's very easy to figure out how to game plan for example, a Cam Newton, someone who you know is going to run, who you know is going to look for the deep ball. But the thing is with Dak Prescott, the reason he's special, he's a game manager. He's going to make good decisions. He's not going to turn the ball over. He hasn't turned the ball over. He's 9 completions away from breaking the all-time record and is about to shatter Brady's record for most career receptions by a rookie without an interception. So let me just say right there, he's efficient. He's smart. He looks like, right now, in the first 5 weeks in the NFL, he looks like a mixture of Rodgers and Brady.
Coming up from being a young guy, I agree. He's proven
not
himself.
turning the ball over.
He's proven
He's relying
himself.
on that stud in the backfield, Zeke Elliott, and they're getting things done down in Dallas with Dak Prescott at QB.
I mean, the fans in Dallas, though, obviously last year he didn't perform as well, but they love Romo. I mean, he's proven himself to be an elite player every single year. He's thrown for a very large amount of yards and many touchdowns to one of his stud receivers, Dez Bryant. He has a lot of trust with Dez Bryant and Jason Witten. Both of those guys with him are one of the biggest trios that you're going to find in the NFL.
I think there's a new trio. I think once Dez gets healthy, Dak, Zeke, and Dez are going to be something to talk about for the next 5-6 years. They're young, they're energetic, they got it going on down in Dallas. And the thing is with Dak, he can run the ball too. He's got 3 rushing touchdowns this year through 5 weeks, and he's making good decisions with the ball. Romo, you can always rely on a pick from him in the fourth quarter, but Dak, he's getting it done. He's I think they're 4-1, and it's not like they're beating scrubs. I mean, they lost to the Giants, who are terrible, but they're going out, they're beating Josh Norman's defense and the Redskins. They're beating San Fran with Patrick Willis, who unfortunately
you can always
got an
expect
injury.
a young mistake out of a guy like Dak Prescott. Yeah, he hasn't made one yet, but the experience that Romo has, being a 10-year starter, and just knowing the stadium, knowing the fans, knowing the team that he's been around, having him come back on the team and just give them the confidence and give them the energy that they may need to come back and make a playoff push, I just think he's going to be the man, and he's going to be the one to come out on top.
I just think Tony Romo sucks, and Dak Prescott is going to take over down in Dallas. I
See,
really think that he's going to throw a pick in the fourth quarter. Dak's
harsh.
going to make the good decision. He's going to make the good decision, win him the game, put him in field goal range for that stud, Dan Bailey, to kick that field goal and win them the game. They're 4-1. I don't see him slowing down. I only see him speeding up.
I mean, talk about young Tony Romo here. In 2007, threw for 4,200 yards, 36 touchdowns, and played all 16 games. Very similar right there. Obviously, it wasn't his rookie season, but very close, and he played well as a young guy, earned the spot, but he didn't have anybody in front of him like he does with Romo.
Yeah, that offensive line is something.
That offensive line has really helped, obviously, give them protection and everything, but Romo's clearly been the clear-cut guy these past 10 years.
I think the next 10 years with Dak Prescott behind QB. Romo, I'm not taking anything away from Romo. He's a good QB, but Dak's the future. Alrighty. That's all the time we have for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in to RNC Sports Debate. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.